was going to yawn, but then I didn't. Hang on. No. I could feel it coming in. Yawn, but hello everybody to this very cold and wet Saturday, at least where I am at. It's raining. I remember my dad. I'm somewhat good, I guess, because yesterday I didn't stream because I was very tired. And as I've said enough times, I have to, you know, prioritize work over that sort of thing. But today I feel pretty good. When I think about like Vertic, because of the last time I streamed, we really should have done the Sly Cooper Platinum one today. I think what I was thinking about since yesterday, I think going forward, at least until my sleep is, you know, fixed. If I'm 2 to 1 hour to the end of something, do it on a Saturday, just to be on the safe side. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to. We'll see how long my energy lasts. Because even if I don't have work, trying to do these challenge modes when I'm super tired is just kind of frustrating. Obviously, we'll have lunch around like 12ish or half 11. Got some shorts to watch because I watched a couple. That's what I've been doing when I'm tired, just trying to watch shorts. But even then, that's not going to happen most days. Also, good way to start the morning. Our shower's broken. Yeah, my brother ordered a new part for that, so for the next couple of days, I'm going to have a bath to clean myself instead of a shower. That's going to be fun. My brain went dead again. But yeah, anyway, I think rather than waste any time, if we do finish in a lot sooner, than expected, we can do a bit of chatting afterwards, I guess. Because with my ongoing sleeping problems, I don't want to waste too much time chatting as much as I'd like to, because I love a good yap session. But if we do want to finish this, I'm going to also give myself another week. If we get the same like we did this week, where I was either barely been able to like stream for an hour, or the days I'm just too tired, I think we might have to just, until my sleep's fixed, put streams just to the Saturdays, because I also have work usually during the week. I usually have work afterwards. It's not fun going to work feeling tired, to say the least. But I'll give it like another week and see how we get, because we're almost done. Like, we've got basically two left. But the problem is both are time-related ones. This one was Thursday. I got fairly close to.
Sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
But as I got progressively more tired, the more harder it was for me to focus. So I'll be surprised if we do this even in one shot. Like, very surprised if I do. I've also got to remember the controls and how everything works properly. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. Because what makes this difficult is there's no checkpoints. So if I die, if I lose all my health and die, we have to start from the beginning. Fuck! There we go, there we go, into the rhythm of it. So as long as I break shit. It should be up here. Health, maybe? No? No? Okay. Fine. Fuck me then. I will be like, I'd be very surprised if we do get this in like in the first try. Health, excellent. Back to full health. You know, they are axes. I don't know why, but my brain was thinking, are these axes? Because the PS2 graphics makes it kind of difficult, but I think they are meant to be axes, not hammers. Yeah, clearly that clearly shows it's an axe. So far, so good. Play it smartly and just wait for it to pop back up. Oh. What if I missed that shot? Ah, it's the lasers. Ah, did it. Not taking any damage yet. Damn it, I know it's gonna fuck up at some point. Health? Health? No. Okay, here we go. What? Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with that. Polygon last time. shit. Ah, mother. I knew I wasn't going to get in one shot. But I'm getting there at least. Sweat.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
Big piles of fold. What if they're all just chocolate gold instead? Hey, he grabs him. It's like, oh wait, it's chocolate. Imagine that's if this has been sitting there for like, you know, centuries. It'd be all kind of rotten and gross inside. Oh, I'm fucking celebrating. No, no, slide not on there. Oh fuck! I thought that was my fault trying to speed it up to speed it up. That's gonna cost me, which is fine because the best bet is just to keep going until I either die or time runs out, so I can nail each part as quickly as possible. I just zoned out so much I thought about smashing stuff to get health back. You know, I've been concentrating so much, I didn't realize what these were. I'll say in a minute. I still got to concentrate. Fuck! I thought they were like, you know, scimitars or something, but now look at them, they're actually its name is just a couple Japanese spear that has like a curved blade on it. It's just the low textures make it look different, which makes up. Oh, shh. I had it down, had it pretty down to a point
My
now.
ancestors sure knew how to decorate.
Oh, fucking
Nothing
hell.
but big piles of gold.
Yeah, one thing I've always wondered about Sly is he wearing trousers or is he rocking it out with his cock out? Because, like, it looks like trousers. Because the bottom parts could be like fur, but it could also just be like ripped part of trousers. And just a thought. I mean, I think most anthropomorphic male characters in this game don't wear trousers. Because Murray definitely isn't, and Bentley's in the shell. So maybe he is rocking it out with his cock out. I mean, it's between his fur. But it isn't when he sees Carmelita. Damn it. There we go. Getting somewhere. Just go in. Be patient. This is the point where you can't really rush this plot. You gotta be shitting me with that. Right. Whoa. shit, I jumped. Fuck! Now the woodworks, yeah, because I don't remember how the rest of this goes. I forgot to get the guide up. It might be a good idea to do it to her as a reminder what to do. Rather than just guess it and have to start do that all over again. Actually find it. That was on me. I completely forgot about it. Give me a chance to take a little breathe at least. I see. It's the propellers. I have to wait for the propellers to stop to get over them. Okay. How far are we to end at this point? I might as well keep looking and see where this goes. Oh my god, it gets even more. Oh, okay, we're actually close to the end then. That's good. We're on the home stretch, it would seem.
Nice work, Dad.
Fuck, 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 fuck! No, oh, you can't be serious with me. Oh, 8 minutes it took. Oh. My palms are sweaty, heart's racing. Still got this to do. Normal circumstances I would figure out for myself, but sleep and all that and being tired, I want to just see what I've got to do and then do it. Okay. charge attack thing again. You know, let's do a bit of this, and then we'll probably pause for lunch. Because it'd be fun if we actually managed to just do this all in one. Then I could just like... Okay. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad, but I took a lot of damage. Fine, you bastard. Time limit here. Damn it! Monkey! Come here, monkey. Oh my god. Fuck! Well, there we go. That's what I've done wrong. I got smacked in the face. Why am I having trouble getting it? What's going on here? What's this? No, okay, I don't know what I did wrong there. Well, I'm definitely not going to beat me. Oops, well, I died. Doesn't matter, one could have beaten me either way. Okay. Fuck, before I get a free hit in there. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. There we go, gotcha. Stupid monkey. Shit, I'm fucking doing it. The thing again where I'm trying to brute force this when I shouldn't be. I should be taking my time. I've got plenty of time on the clock. Yeah.
You're as weak as your father.
You're as weak as your father. Ah. Oh, fuck. Don't stay again. we'll give this a couple of tries to make like pause for lunch, and I'm getting a little hungry. It's a good thing there's no dialogue at the start. Yes. Oh come on! Oh come on! Shit. Try and brute force it. Dang it. Oh. That's it. There we go, that was what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out how to do that circle in that big gotcha. Damn it. Fuck. Can't remember about these tanks. Fuck. Okay, now I figured out that maneuver.
You're as weak as your father.
Just looks like I'm blowing him. Give him a little. It's slobbering time. Oh, my adrenaline's pumping now. Ugh. Guys. I lost tracking. Damn it. Bastard archer. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Oh, come on. Huh? What the? I had that. I know I had that. Come on. What? Okay, starting again because that just wasted way too much time there. What the heck is the fucking deal with this? I mean, I can get like off. Oh fuck! Off the bat, then next I can't. Oh my god, what is the fucking... It's like OMG and how I grab him? Fucking what? There we go. Once I get a couple of free hits in while he's one in. Fuck, 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 fuck. That was me getting cocky again. Too anxious. Fuck, fuck. Gotcha. Stupid monkey. Damn it. shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, that was me getting too anxious again.
You're as weak as your father.
Probably because I'm getting a little bit hungry. There we go. Fuck! Why did I do? Again. Damn it. Come on. Try again. Damn it. Like I said, it feels like it's generally just RNG with this, because it's like I definitely know I'm definitely like grabbing his fucking thing, and it's not grabbing it. So if I wasn't working on a time limit, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh. Shit. Fuck! Ah! Lost half my health trying to do that. I'm pretty much fucked at this point. Oh crap. I'm not gonna get any health back. Oh, that still worked. And I got shot. Oh, wow. Shit, I forgot about the shocky thing.
You're as weak as your father.
You're as weak as your father. I think I might take a break in a minute and probably have lunch, just checking to make sure there isn't anything else. Because trying to bend with all Sly's fucking arsenal, there's probably something I'm fucking up. Yeah. It's generally just being quick with that attack, that slam attack. Might as well check the boss fight all the way through, and I'll go and grab my lunch. We'll have a little lunch break. Granted, this person's doing the best possible time. I think I'm just careful and where I think I should still be able to do it. grab my lunch, have a little something to eat, and then we'll continue this. Take a little lunch break because it's hard to concentrate when you're hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. So let me just change the category first. My fucking keyboard would work. I'll just select there's no category if it's going to be fucking annoying with me. No? Wait, did it do that? Did it change it? Yeah, there we go. We'll just have no category then. Why eat? So my keyboard doesn't want to fucking work. Anyway, this is the last short we're on. I'll have something to eat. And then we'll get back to finishing this platinum trophy one.
Salt balls from the Dead Sea are pretty mesmerizing, but have you seen the cubes too? This lake is nearly 10 times saltier than the ocean, so the water becomes super saturated with sodium chloride. And in calm water, the ions line up perfectly, forming tiny cubic crystals. And check out these other strange salt formations in the Dead Sea. Salt balls from the Dead Sea are pretty
I don't think Walmart did their research on the difference between male and female cardinals. 'Tis the season to be merry and gay. I don't think Walmart did their research.
I don't get it. Why did you come all the way to Japan just to buy some tacky souvenir that you could have ordered online anyway, when you could have just gotten one of these instead? This is a Goshuin show, a Japanese stamp book, and there's hundreds of different designs sold all over. It has no spine because it folds out like this. You fill it up with custom seals drawn by different priests of different shrines. You can also use it as a stamp book at all of the different train stations, but basically this is how it works. You walk into a shrine, pick the design you like, and hand them your book, and just wait a few minutes as they hand crate the entire thing on the spot. From the brush calligraphy, the ink stamps, all of it. When they give it back, you now have a custom seal proving where you've been, and it's just something that's way more meaningful and adds something to your Japan trip. I don't get it.
It's kind of interesting. That, well, the likelihood of me ever going to Japan, but it's something to keep in mind. I do like a little stamping collection things. As well as a neat thing I didn't even know about that you do. Which is right. Why buy like masks and stuff when you can buy like those online? Probably cheaper even.
You guys need to get through. NNN, that's right.
Please explain.
I will. No Nutella November. That means no Nutella, guys. I'm sorry. You guys need to get through. NNN.
Zhu Yuan has easily the coolest weapon of any Hoyo character. Her pistol has 4 different models for 4 different firing modes based on which attachments she puts on, which is what every kid imagines they're doing while playing with Nerf blasters. And the most insane thing is that the attachments can be seen as parts of her equipment in combat. So she's got her basic pistol with a mode switch as a nice detail, but it changes to a shotgun for her charged attack, a grenade launcher for her skill, and a rocket launcher for her ultimate. She even has the front piece hidden away behind her jacket. The in-game animations are too fast to fully appreciate, but it's such a great level of detail. Zhu Yuan has easily
Just how amazing Zenless is. This is the kind of detail I'm on about. Detail doesn't necessarily mean like high res graphics. Detail can be like this, where they add stuff that most people won't see, but for a fraction of not sex, sex. Well, I can't even get the word poet. Second, but it's still worth it to add a bit more immersion or realism or what have you. And I'm going. Oh, speaking of realism, I forgot to mention that that Mihol announced a new game. I forgot what it's called. And the art style kind of makes me think of Infinity Nikki a little bit. My only hope is it's a single player, because that's the thing with Mihol. They do make really good fun games. I would love them to see just do a single player one and done game, not a live service anything, not gacha or anything. But most likely will be. And I'm going back to Ian.
When 4 tiny sisters tumbled out of a hay bale at a Kentucky distillery, it turned out that staff had just discovered their new feline security team. Workers at Jephthah Creed Distillery searched everywhere for the kitten's mother, but she was nowhere to be found, and the starving sisters looked like they hadn't eaten in days. The staff had already been thinking about getting a distillery cat, and 4 is obviously better than 1, so they went ahead and hired them all. They named them malt, wheat, barley, and rye, and staff took turns bottle feeding them around the clock until they were strong enough to explore their new home. As the sisters grew up, they naturally settled into their roles. During the day, they generally oversee operations from their catio, though they do conduct occasional barrel inspections just to make sure the spirits are up to their high standards. And occasionally, they even pop in to supervise important office work. Then by night, these dedicated cat employees clock in for their security shift, patrolling the inside of the distillery to make sure no unauthorized personnel enter the premises. They even handle VIP relations when tour groups arrive, graciously accepting pets and compliments like the professionals they are. After 8 years on the job, these sisters have never missed a single shift, making them truly top-shelf employees who literally tumbled into their dream careers. I'm Jen, and I post something positive every day. When 4 tiny sisters
You seem like the kind of person that would appreciate a fun fact about pencils. Check this out. What do you call this stuff that's inside a pencil? If you're deep in the pencil fandom, you probably call it graphite, and that's correct. But more often than not, we call it lead. I always assumed that this is because at one time pencils were actually made out of lead, but apparently that's wrong. This is Nicolas Jocontet, and he invented the modern pencil, which apparently was a dangerous occupation. He made a writing instrument by encasing a piece of graphite in clay and wood, kind of like this. Now, people have been doing something like this with graphite way back into antiquity, so Jacques technically wasn't the first person to do this, but he did make the same mistake that everyone else did. And that is looking at raw graphite and confusing it with raw lead because of how similar they look. So even though they were never made of lead, the name just stuck. But the best part is that the mineral graphite actually gains its name from this use, coming from the Greek word graphene, to write or draw, meaning we gave this mineral its name because of how good it is at drawing pictures. So make sure to sauce me a follow if you seem like the kind of person that would appreciate a fun fact about
That's what I thought. I thought it was called lead because it was lead in them at one point, but no, it's just a mix up of minerals.
I find it
rock and metal fun fact. Before
Fortnite's I find
you seem like the kind of person that would appreciate.
I find it very interesting how history can often be portrayed so differently depending on who the speaker is. When you look at the influences of Osamu Tezuka through an American lens, almost always people will discuss the influence of Walt Disney, as Tezuka was a huge fan of his work, had seen Bambi over 80 times as a child, and it's believed the large-eye anime style is hugely influenced by Disney movies. When I went to the Osamu Tezuka Museum in Japan, however, Disney's name is briefly mentioned only once at the end of the exhibition. In fact, the main influence that they discussed that inspired his love for animation was the first full-length animated Chinese film, Princess Iron Fan. The museum would then go on to talk about other important influences in Tezuka's life, like the Takarazuka Review, his personal experiences during World War II, and his love for nature. I probably have a bias that the Disney side has talked about too much since I'm an American, but I think it's important to emphasize, again, that influences, especially for something as big as the creation of anime, often comes from a culmination of experiences rather than a single source. I find it very
That's why it's that kind of fascinating. But it's right, like not everyone's inspiration is just one singular thing. People have different things that inspire and culminate into them doing stuff. But I'm watching it now. That's weird. Because I didn't have an apple because one of the apples was rotten somehow, even though it was fresh. Well, it's like not really rotten. It's got a little brown bit at the top, and I was like, But, you know, when it goes like brown and kind of mushy in one area, I'm like, might eat it later. Alright, so let's now switch the categories back over. Now let's get this started. This is still going to be a lot of trial and error, but remember, there's probably enough time for me to take my time in taking him out. At the end of the day, we're not doing it for the best time here. We're just trying to beat. I don't want to hear that. And this also, this will be this will be my 68th platinum. If anyone's curious. Fuck, you're fucking up already. Fuck, shit. Let's start. So, risk of taking a break. That you lose the rhythm, but but it's much harder to focus when you're hungry. You monkey. Stop lying, come on. It's for this bit, I need to fuck. Try again. No, okay, no, this. Somehow the fucking cable might, there we go. Things are getting in my way now. Fuck! I think there's no dialogue at the start. We can just get right into it. That'd be annoying to have to deal with. No, I fucked it up again. I'm gonna fuck it up. Fuck it up. Come here. There we go. This part I can't fuck up. Cool. I got your back, bitch. Back. Damn it. Back. Well, that's it. I have to start over. I pressed the wrong button. So I don't think what the best strategy for me is at this point. Damn it. Damn it. Can't waste too much time this segment. Come on. Right, start again. There we go. Gosh, I just a monkey. Monkey. Gotcha. I might fuck this up. No, I didn't. Gotcha again. Bitch, stupid monkey. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There you go. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Ah, shit. I was doing so well. Fucked up. Damn it. What? How am I? How did I? Fuck! No, shit, I fucked up again. Damn it! Shit, I'm dead. Ah, shit.
You're as weak as your father.
You can shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. Am I actually doing damage? Am I just coping? I think it's just, yeah, no, it didn't even sliver his health at that point. It seemed to be taking damage. Ah, fuck you. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, no, it's not that again. Because I wonder if the spinning version of that is better than the slam attack. Damn it. Shit! Back! And something really wonder if this is the best option for me. It's better to just do the spinning attack instead. And it still does a lot of damage. I think I'll go with the spinning one. All things. No. Fuck! Well, that. Oh, we can see him not doing now. Huh. Doing it again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, up again. Yeah, he wondered if the smoke bomb actually helps us at some point in this. If a smoke bomb, not here, obviously, here. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Oh, okay. Start again. There's no cheese in this boss fight. Of course there was though. No. Fake isn't. What? Because at this point I'd find taking the cheese option. Oh, come on. It's so fucking random, I swear. Oh, shit. Because I can't waste time on that segment. I need to grab him and then go. It feels like I'm not even able to. There we go. Or it's highly likely I'm doing something stupid, which is very likely. Okay. Back. Ah, shit. I know what I'm doing wrong with the charging. I keep thinking I'm supposed to hold it in when I'm supposed to press and then attack. It's one of those things where I think because it's a charge attack, I keep having to think I have to hold it in when it's not. It's just a tap, then the next button. Am I supposed to like... There we go. Fuck! Trying to that stupid thing. No, we did something at least. Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Keep forgetting about that.
You're as weak as your father.
You're as weak as your father. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking monkey. So I was taking a sip of water and then realized it was plain still. Got you now, monkey boy. You gotta be quick with that. Oh fuck, well I jumped on now. Fuck, well I ran right into that. See, if I got health back, it wouldn't be an issue, but we don't. Come on. It's right there. There we go. Fuck! Fuck. Damn it! Come on. Sneaky bastard, aren't you, Doc? There we go. No, I fucked that up. I don't know if I can get him before the time of... Oh, shit. It's out. Fuck. Oh, shit. Fucking... Oh, fucked it up again. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, that was stupid. I keep doing that. No, I can't get in there.
You're as weak as your father.
He's sitting on me now. Okay. No, slide. Jesus, that was close. Gotcha, bitch. No, fuck. Why did I? Ah, I'm so bloody wrong. Again. Helicopter. Ah, come on. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead on. Fuck. Now, I've got a sliver of health. I'll be surprised if I manage to do this with barely any help. Either I die or the time runs out. No. Oh great, we're doing shockwave shit, are we now? Fuck, I got too anxious. And go.
You're as weak as your father.
Yeah. Oh, you jumping bastard. Fuck. The charge attack frozen because I keep expecting to have to hold it, but I don't. No, I'm doing it again. Come on. Oh, I have to get those fire. Ah. There we go. Oh fuck, I always had him there. There we go. Slide! Slide! What? Huh? What's that? I was pressing it. No. Ah, fuck, well, I got shot to death instead. Before I had him there, didn't I? Ah, the slam attack. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. On the board attack again. Fuck! No, then again. Fuck that up. Ugh. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, I might need a helicopter, excellent. What? Oh, okay. Is it again with this? Shit! I got my buttons mixed up. I forgot to push triangle first. Oh, come on. I've got plenty of time. I shouldn't take my time with this. Fuck, or not. Oh, did I get him? Yes! This should be it. Right? Yeah, because that's 100. Oh, there goes the delay. Oh! Oh! Ow, my hands! Oh! Because I'm gripping the controller a lot there. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh. But I did it. I knew I could do it. I knew this wasn't going to be too difficult. It's a little difficult. I think in normal circumstances we would have actually finished this on Thursday, but once again, I'm going sleeping problems. I was just way too tired and assumed I'd be fine. I think it would have been as difficult if I wasn't so tired. But yeah, that's the I think it's 28th. Yeah, it's my 28th platinum now. Oh, and this was also, if people don't know, this is on the PS3, because I know they did release the Sly Cooper games on the PS. Would it be 4 or 5? Well, actually no, let's check that out. You should get lists on the store page. But as I said before, I wanted to do this plan because I left it off for such a long time. It wasn't that it was. Well, at first it seemed like it was difficult, but the more I thought about it, and I've said this before, I think it generally was just the PS3 controller not good to hold, or anything. I mean, I'll even show examples of what I mean. Check, 'cause I know they did add Sly Cooper a while ago to the PSN store. But I can't remember if it was just like PS5 and PS4. Yeah, it is both. Yeah, PS5 and PS4. When did they add these though? I think it was like last year. I don't know if I will do them again though. That's the thing. Doing this all over again. Oh yeah, it was last year. December of last year, in fact. Damn, so it was a while ago. But the main reason the other reason was just like because I got into Sly Cooper games around 2012, I think it was. I mean, I could look at the trophy list. That's the beauty of trophy lists. They're a good way of marking down when you play the game or not if you don't remember. I won't get it up on here because it takes forever to on the PlayStation 3 because it takes forever to load. So I'm just going to go on PSNprofiles.org. There we go. Did I originally play the Sly Cooper games? Let's see. PS3. When did I play Sly 1? That's what I'm looking for. I think it was 2011. I know it definitely was somewhere around that point because I remember. Yeah, he got Sly 1. Oh, maybe. Oh. No, I was actually wrong. It was 2012, in fact. No, you know what it was? It was the PlayStation outage that happened back in 2011, where the PSN got attacked and they had to shut it down for a month. And way of apologizing, they gave you a 30-day free trial of PlayStation Plus, and I took it, and I was like, yay. And then I was like, oh, this service is good. I'm going to subscribe to it. And this was before they did like the monthly free games. They had like random free games, and they had Sly 1, and I ended up playing it, and then eventually bought the other two and played those and thoroughly enjoyed them. But I think that if that was 2012, then that means those did lead into when about 2012 though? It was March, and then Sly Cooper 2 was. Sly 2. Because I know Sly 3 was 2013. And I think that's because also the fourth one was coming out and it just couldn't do it. Yeah, so yeah, no, it's 23rd February. So I went a whole year. I think I know why I waited a year. Because I was hoping they would put the other two on there, but they didn't. And then of course by 2012 they started doing the monthly thing. Yeah, it was 2013 for Sly 3 at least. But yeah, like, wait, when was it? Because you always go for the first trophy, because the first trophy is usually within like at least the first hour of the game. March of 2013. So yeah, that would have been just before or after Sly 4. Let me check that as well. When I played it, not when they came out, because I know it was like I think. Yeah, it was August according to this. Yeah, August. The thing is, no, because the point is, the next trophy is the 69th trophy, and that is going to be Stellar Blade, because it has to be Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's the perfect trophy for the 69th platinum. Just looking at Sly 4, the divisive one of them. What trophies were left? Because we might do that after we do Stellar Blade. I feel like it was just like collectibles, but no, there's actually quite a bit. Some are collectibles. One of those debatable ones if it's worth doing, because I didn't hate Sly 4 like most people, but because I know a lot of people don't like it. I thought it was fine, is the best way of putting it. Yeah, maybe not, I don't know. I'll decide on that one when we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, but it's fun because there's like I said, there is a good like handful of PS3 games I never got around to platinum, just because by the time I was ready to go back to them, PS4 was out and having to constantly go back to an old system, especially when we were playing with the newer games. PS3 games, because I know there is Metal Gear Rising Vengeance, but that's one of the ones I still pray and hope that gets ported to modern consoles, because it's on PC. But I doubt I could ever do that platinum. I'd say it goes with MGS4. Let's see. I think, like I said, it'll be a while before we do some more, because I probably will take a break from doing this. But then if we do another PS3 one, it's one of those ones I'm debating, because the one I'm thinking of, I'd probably want to say, because it just feels like a perfect 100th platinum, and there's still dozens of other games I want platinum before then. Let's see. It should be, I think it's Prototype 1, because I mentioned this before about Prototype. The last trophy to do was to get a platinum on all of the challenge trials, and I pretty much done all of them except for the ones where you have to grab the orbs. And every time I tried to do it, I was like seconds off from doing it. I just couldn't do it, and I thought it was just, well, maybe I just suck. But as I said before, it might be the PS3 controller's issue, and not actually that. Because, let's see, let's get it. Let's, briefly, wait, do I have the hand cam set on this thing? I think I do. Yeah. Activate. Huh. That's weird. It should be like here in the corner next to me, but it's not showing up now. Fine, we'll go here. Because I'm very bad at explaining stuff, and I work better with visually showing what I mean. Don't worry about that. Let's put it on here then. There we go. Especially with my meaty hands, it's like you can see like how small and hard it is to like hold this. Like look, that's how much of it fits on my hands, like that. And then there's always the triggers that are just too like stiff and not in a good way. And then there's this, and then these sticks. The sticks are so slippery. Look. But then you compare it, which it just shows how much they cooked over the years. Also, this is actually wide because it's on low power. Zip. Definitely can bring it closer. Wait, I can move the camera. That would be a smart option. Just there we go. You can see that. But as you can see, like the PS5, it's just so much better. And I figure, when I realized that, I figured maybe I should try to go back to doing that. Even though once again, Prototype's another game that was, you know, ported to the modern systems, but it's still one of those platinums I never managed to actually get. And this is one of the ones which this is another one which was just left off. Because I don't think because we could just play the story modes of these, but like I said before, I have, and this is more just a theory, a game theory, that I could see them remaking the first one. Because Sony finally realized that it was dumb to chase live service games, right? So they're thinking, well, what's the next thing we could do? People do no remakes. Hey, we have a large library of old games. Rather than spend tons of money making a new one, why not remake one of them? And, you know, and see it test the waters. I think that's the best way of doing it. And I think one does need remaking. The only problem is the way the industry does this now is rather than remake the first entry, is it's always to remake the most populous one in the entry, which I think would be 2, which was Sly Cooper. I feel like you can't do that because they literally recap what happened in the previous game, so you'd be so close. So the point of remakes is not just for, you know, old fans, it's for new fans. You want to have something that both can enjoy, so remaking one would make more sense. At least I'm hoping. It's more like hopium, they say. So that's why, because I've said this before, I'm cursed at playing old games. Every time I think a game is not going to get a remake or a remaster, it ends up happening. But I do love the Sly Cooper franchise. It's one of those many games I never played when I was a kid because I got put from stealth games when I was a kid when I tried to play, I think it was a demo for MGS1, and my stupid kid brain couldn't figure it out. So if I never gave it a shot again, and then years later I did, and I was like, oh, well, this is actually fun. So, which was 2015 now. No, Sly would have been the thing that got me into it. So it was 2012. Sly was the reason I got into stealth games. Wait, hold on. When did Sly 1 come out? Now that I think it, when did the first Sly 1? I think we did this before. So now I'm thinking, was that like actually 10 years later? If that was 2012. Sly Cooper. 2002. Holy fuck, it was. Like, not exactly 10 years later, but very close. Because if I played the first one in March of 2012, so that was almost 10 years later I got to the first game. Wow. And then obviously I played the next couple ones the year after. That is... Wow. Oh wait, is that... Yeah, then... Hold on. It might be just... It says series, and it might not be talking about the very first. Because the first game was just called Sly Cooper, then it was Sly 1, Sly 2, Sly 3. And then the most recent one that came out more than a decade ago, which was it was actually called Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus was the first one. I think a lot of early games were like this, where there was no inkling there was going to be, you know, a sequel. So yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Looking at the first Sly Cooper game, is actually September 24th, 2002 in North America, but it didn't get to Europe until January of 2003. That's interesting. That means we didn't get it until nearly a year later. Fascinating. Is that the same with all of them? Now I'm curious. The next one would have been Sly 2. Band of Thieves. Sly 2. Huh. No, same year but different months. Because according to this, North America was September again, but 14th. But then it says PAL, which means like PAL. It means just probably internationals. According to this, was October, so a couple months after that. What about Sly 3? Because it's already been its 20th anniversary for Sly 3, though. We talked about this, like North America was the 17th, which was Monday. This Monday just gone, and in Europe was the 18th. So same month, just different days. So it's already been 20 years since Sly 3 came out. Because the second one was where Sucker Punch went into open world, because Sly 2 was more open world sort of aspect. Which I can only imagine what it was like back then. Because like I said, I didn't play these when these originally came out. I can imagine what it was like as a kid to, you know, play, you know, because GTA was really popular then, to have like this, like, you know, cartoony open world game. I don't know, there might have been, you know, No, yeah, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run would have been the same year, because that was 2004 as well. Interesting. Very interesting to say the least. Let's look at final one, Sly 4. Which would have been the most recent Sly Cooper game. Which wow, my brain went. Which was called Sly. So the fourth one did have Sly Cooper in its name, because the other ones were like Sly 2, Sly 3, and this one they brought back the full name, Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, which was a time traveling one. We met most of his ancestors, because when we was going for that vault, I realized there was a good handful of them we didn't see. Because if I remember correctly, it's been 10 years since this game came out. It ended with a cliffhanger with Sly kind of trapped in Egypt in the past, essentially. Oh, that's... Yeah, so no, it was the same again, where it was a month's difference. It was February, according to this, it was February 5th in the US, and the rest was March 28th. Interesting. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was like pretty good, but it'd be interesting to see if they do port that as well. The reason I think they probably ported their first trilogy is because a lot of those were ports themselves, so they weren't too difficult to port from the PS3. But games that were made wholly using the PS3 are a lot more difficult to port. It's not like they couldn't, it just would be a lot more work, and they have to ask themselves if it's worth it. I wish Sony would, because I am, like I said this before, I am sick of like having to plug in a, by next year, at least in the US, 20-year-old system. The one I have isn't 20 years old. It's the Slim. It's PS3 Slim, which is about 2010, so 15 years old already. 16 years old next year. I think it was like March or April, because I had the big chunky one, not the 16 GB one though, the 14 one, because that was a cheap one. I mean, I was 17 at the time, so you get what you can afford when you're a teenager. Because that was 2008 when I got it, and it got that yellow light thing 2 years later, which is not too bad. 2 years. I think the adrenaline has worn off, because I can feel myself getting just a teensy bit tired now. So yeah. So yeah, I think like as I said, as far as like PS3 ones, maybe after Stellar Blade one, we'll do maybe Sly 4, like, just knock that one out afterwards. And like I said, Prototype, it just feels like the perfect like 100th platinum to go for. Because if I was going to go for 100th platinum, to go to a trophy that that is 91% completion and beat me several decades ago, that just feels like perfect for like the 100th platinum. Hell, it even says on here, because on the site it says how rare the trophy is. I mean, it says that on the PS4 as well, the rarity, but the platinum for this is ultra rare. For what? Actually, no, I'm curious about the Sly Cube games. What about Sly 3? What's Sly 3's platinum? Uncommon, so not as rare. I feel like Sly's, because it's based on how many people completed, got it. So sometimes it's not necessarily the difficulty. It's more of a case either some people just didn't bother getting it at all. Sometimes it can be the difficulty. Let's look at I'm curious about that one, because it'd probably be it's rare. It's probably only rare because most people didn't put your platinum in it. I think it's these. Okay. Oh, okay. I actually sneezed for once. It's very rare that I actually sneeze on stream. I get that tingly sensation in my nostrils, and then I will fucking do it. I mean, the most rarest trophies I have, because it shows on here, is the GTA 4 Platinum trophy, as well as the I don't know what its name is, the one for the online one, the co-op one, because of how broken that trophy was. If people don't remember, one of the issues of the GTA 4 trophy was that you had to win at least once in all modes. The problem that had was the racetracks, because you had to win at each separate track for each type of mode, which is land, air, and water. The air and water had the least amount of ones. But what made it difficult was that it was connected to Rockstar's social hub thing, and because of that, it would never properly read them. So many people had to keep doing it over and over again. I finally figured that hosting the ones that I wanted to do the tracks wasn't the best option. I had to choose a preset one, which meant I had a tick list to tick off to make sure I knew which ones I had. And eventually I did get it after several attempts. And I think, what was the co-op? Oh yeah, that was just to beat the different modes, because I swear there was also one for getting the highest rank level, which took some time. So it was just like very tedious. And the one below those ones is the Platinum Trophy for Resistance 2. And then the Killing Machine was the last trophy I did for that, which, if people also don't know, that was where you had to get, I think it was like, let's check it. Yeah, 10,000 kills. A total of 10,000 kills. And I remember I gave up like after a bit. Then when Resistance 3 was coming out, I was like, I gotta do this. And I spent like 2 months just doing that. And I got lucky with it because the counter was kind of broken in a good way, where it would double my points sometimes. So it took me, because when I gave up, I had like 2,000. Yeah, I did this in 2011, July of 2011. And I managed to do that. It was one of those things. Nowadays, with so many games coming out, they ain't nowhere to have time for that. It's funny, they haven't noticed on here saying that the server shut down back in 2014, so they kept the servers from that game open for quite some time. Because that came out in 2008, so that would have been 6 years, huh? That's the problem with this game. If you were to get an old PS3 and play this, you can't get it. That's the problem with a lot of the early like PS3 games. There was a lot of like there was a lot of trophies that were online requirement ones, and they were like egregiously time consuming, because they were trying to like make sure people didn't trade in their games, so they added these arbitrary like ridiculous like time consuming trophies. Yeah, I mean, the other platinum I am thinking of also doing is the Dead Space remake one as well, because I did start that before my sleeping problems occurred, because there's just days where I just don't have energy to do much, but I do want to eventually get back to that one, which is like which is the my brain. Where you have to, well, the hardest one out of all of them is to beat the game on impossible mode, which is where you have to beat the game on hard mode, but you have permadeath, which means if you die, your save data is wiped. There's ways of cheesing it, one of them being like you upload your save data to cloud but don't have auto upload, so if you do die, you can just re-download it. The other thing is also, if you pause the game just before you hear the flatline sound, if Isaac dies, you can exit, and that works as well. But I also found out that if you beat the game on hard mode, you can unlock it in New Game Plus mode. I had started playing on hard mode New Game Plus so I could level Isaac up and weapons so that it make it even more easier. I just haven't got around to get back to that one. But I feel like, because I think the reason being was last year I started, well, not just with Steam problems, is that when I started, Silent Hill 2 came out. And I was like, I don't want to be playing two similar games, because after playing Silent Hill 2, I do realize that Dead Space was basically the space version of that. You could tell that they took inspiration from Silent Hill for that one. Yeah, I think I wish I could think. So yeah, I think what I am going to do with the stream, I'm gonna give it another week and see how I get. If I can at least do 2 hours, that's something. But if I'm at the point where I'm more tired, to the point where I can't stream at all during the week, and I'm more tired at work afterwards, we might have to start doing streams just on Saturday, because I'm usually busy the Sunday. But we'll see. Or be a day by day case that I did that at the start of this year, because I only just started seeing the sleep therapist. And even they've got me doing at the moment is doing a sleep diary so that I can fill that in, give it to my next appointment, and they can go forward and see what other things might help. But if anyone was curious about that, we talked about it ages ago on stream, and I clipped that out, so that should be like on the main channel somewhere where we talked about my sleeping problems. If it was easier than that, then constantly having to repeat myself. Yeah, I think. But I think next week I think I know what we're definitely going to start, because we're going to be playing another PS2 game. And that's going to be because it's also 20 years old as well, and that's Shadow the Hedgehog. Because like I kind of feel in the mood for that. I couldn't find the memory card though for the PS2, because unfortunately that isn't on any modern consoles. So I do have to pop out the PS2 to play that, because it's probably in one of the many boxes I stuck it in. But I said, screw it, I'll just buy one. They're not that expensive. It was like £5 for like a 128 MB memory card, which is wild because I think that was way more expensive when they originally came out with memory cards. So that'll be fun playing Shadow. So I did play recently. I've been playing a couple of years back as an adult, because it's always one of those things when you play games as a kid. You have that nostalgia factor. If it's still good, then it's always good to sometimes play them back as an adult. And I remember being like, it was still kind of a fun and weird game that Sega made. But yeah. Also next week, because we were going to go back to Fatal Frame, but then the gacha stuff is coming out with lots of story stuff, both. Because next week is both Infinity Nikki and Zenless, and then the week after is Genshin, so we'll be doing that for quite a bit, which is going to be fun, because well, especially with Infinity Nikki, because there hasn't been any main story stuff. Well, we did a small main story last month, this month I think it was, but full story stuff was like back in May, so that's going to be fun. I think we'll probably do that on the Wednesday, I think, and then Genshin, Zenless the other 2 days, maybe. We'll see how things go. Like I said, with how my sleep is, it's hit or miss if I can do longer streams. Anything else before because I know, man, I'm going to be about, I shouldn't have mentioned that before finishing stream. Oh, actually, once I go click back on here, what does it show on here? It just shows 100%. We unlock gallery. What's gallery? Is that just like yeah, it's just like concept art. I love a good concept art stuff. I always like seeing like the progress of how shit is made. I love an art book of all this though. That'd be so cool if Sony did that. I doubt they would. You know, can you imagine it? Just an art book of all the Sly Cooper games, of all, like concept art and stuff. Yeah, that seems to be like pretty much it. Not really unlock anything. Two-player mode on this. Yeah, I could feel my fucking brain going. So yeah, I don't think there really is anything else left to mention. One thing I will say about Sly Cooper 4, I think it was cool that because in the first three, the cutscenes were like these moving comic book things, which was neat. But I did like that Sly Cooper 4 had like fully like animated like cutscenes, like 2D animation. And I remember seeing that and thinking, man, I wouldn't mind a TV series like that. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, but anyway, I appreciate you stop by. I hope you have a good rest of your day and weekend, and I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. Not sure yet what for though. Probably Nikki. Probably Infinite Nikki, most likely. Okay. I don't think it has the same vibe though. Stuff is a raccoon. I think since we finished this, might as well throw that on. Anyway, bye. I should stop now. I'm fucking losing. Not brain cells, but I could feel myself going. Bleh. Okay. See you on Wednesday.